Hello, my name is Audrey Pearl. Do you think that students should be penalized for being sick? I don't either, and that's why I believe that the attendance policy at Matsu College should be changed. The Matsu administration should liberalize the current attendance policy. Matsu College is a community college that is an extended college of the University of Alaska Anchorage. Matsu College has over 2,000 students in attendance every semester. The current absence policy at Matsu College is that all teachers are required to report and drop any student that has had more than 3 absences within one semester. This means all loss of credit. College students should not be penalized for absences. As adults, teachers should respect our choices and let us make our own decisions. They should trust that we will keep our grades up and stay aware of what is going on in our classes. The absence policy should also be reevaluated because as college students, we pay for our individual classes. I mean, aren't we a little bit old to be being docked for attendance still? As an adult, one should be at liberty to make the decision as to whether or not it will be determined it will be detrimental to their grade, not to mention financial well-being, to miss class. In my abnormal psychology class, Dr. Rutherford talked about how she did not understand the absence policy at Matsu College. She saw the rules as unnecessary because we should have the liberty to make the choice to be present in class or not. In her previous classes and in a study she did, she noticed that students were often more involved and participated more when they made the choice to come to class and were not forced to be in class. Some people may think that multiple absences correlate with failing grades, that without attending a class, a person will not absorb and understand the criteria taught within the classroom. It is true that for some people it is necessary that they sit in front of a teacher in order to absorb the material and get a good grasp on what they are being taught. However, this is not true for all students. All students have different ways of learning. Although some students have to sit inside of a classroom in front of a teacher to learn, there are many students that don't have to. Some students can learn just as much and do just as well on tests and assessments by studying from their books by themselves, such as in distance courses like the one we're taking right now. In Sharon Hoffer's PhD dissertation, Adult Learning Styles, Auditory, Visual, and Tactile Kinesthetic Sensory Modalities, she speaks of the different learning styles and about how some people learn by listening, some by reading, some by watching, and some even learn by using their hands. Learning by listening is something by listening to a teacher talk or lecture about the subject. Some people learn by reading, which is by reading the material, reading the handouts a teacher gives you, writing up on the board, that kind of stuff. Some by watching, which would be watching the teacher actually do the action of writing down something. And then some people learn by kinesthetic or sensory stuff and tactile stuff, which is where you actually learn by doing something yourself or somehow learn by touching, feeling, something to do with your feeling senses. This shows that there are all different ways a student may learn and that some students may find it easier to stay at home and read a book and the material, whereas sitting in a classroom may do nothing for that same student to help them learn. Just picture how great the campus would be if, as adults, we were left the liberty to make the choice to attend class. How amazing would it be not to live in fear that we will lose credit if we miss a few days because of being a little too sick or a vacation just went one or 2 days too long. Matsu administration should liberalize the current attendance policy. To learn more about the attendance policy at Matsu College, you can visit the Matsu College website. Look up the Student Code Conduct Policies. This is where you will find any additional information you want about the attendance policy and where you can form your own opinion about it and maybe possibly help me figure out how to make Matsu administration look at this and reevaluate it. Thank you.